What's up, everybody? Today we have been kindly sponsored by Candy Japan. So Candy Japan is one of those amazing loot crates that do something a little bit different. They don't just send you one box, they send you two. So it was kind of a surprise when I opened up the box and I was like, wait, there's two in here? At first I was like, okay, you know, maybe they wanted to try more candy out. But then I realized when I read the instructions, according to what they basically give you a set of instructions that says, okay, what each candy is, stuff like that. And on the cover it says, Candy Japan gives you 2 boxes per month. And I guess that's just part of the subscription itself, which is pretty sweet. So that being said, let's get into them and start opening up this juicy candy. So first up is what looks to be almost like in Canada we call them rockets. They look like this. They're basically these little circular little candies. It says they're called Furamune. I don't know if that's exactly how you say it or not, but these are lemonade flavored candies that have been a long running favorite in Japan. Their special feature is that if you blow through it, it makes a whistling sound. So we've already opened these on stream because I couldn't resist it. So let's see. I'll show you guys again. So, I mean, that alone is worth the candy. These candies could be gone in like 5 seconds. Most candies that when you look at these type of candies, you assume you're gonna bite into them and they're just gonna like not hurt your teeth, but you're gonna hear that like that crunchy noise. As you can tell, they're like so soft that you could probably suck on them for like 2 seconds and they'd probably dissolve in your mouth. They taste exactly like they sound, lemonade flavored. And like I said, in the States, I think you guys call them Smarties. In Canada, we call them Rockets, and that's the flavor that they have. It also comes with a little toy on the inside, which is pretty cool. This is when we got a little rabbit. I don't know if that's because it's the year of something. I don't know exactly why they gave it to it, but it's kind of cool that you got a little toy with this one as well too. Next up is something pretty cool. These are Takano no Seitos. Basically, they're literally called Bamboo Shoot Village. These are extremely popular chocolates in Japan, manufactured by Meiji since 1979. They are biscuits dipped in chocolate, but sometimes there are special versions released as well. For example, in 2018, there has been a honey version for sale, and you'll get either the original or the most recent version that they came out with. So it's kind of like they basically, whatever they make at the time, you're probably going to get. The art style, the cool thing I like about these is the art style is so cool. Like, look at these guys. They're they're like little beefy looking little guys. That's one cool thing I like about the candy from Japan. So, I mean, it's, all of them has different stuff. So in here, you basically open it up. Even on the right-hand side, it says Tokyo 2020, which is pretty cool. It has a little Olympic sign there too. So anyways, you open them up, you got a little bag like this. Now these ones are a little bit melted, which you can't really do anything about that. I mean, when you're in transit and there's chocolate, I mean, you're gonna have melted chocolate whether you like it or not, right? So we're gonna have, let's try one of these little guys here. Now the chocolate, in my opinion, the chocolate tastes more like Nutella, which I personally love Nutella, and the wafer tastes like a crunchy cookie, and it doesn't really get stuck in your teeth, which I like. You know what I mean? When you bite into a cookie and it gets stuck in your tooth, and you're like, oh, I gotta get that out. Like, I don't feel that because it's so soft. And I don't know if that has anything to do with because they're melted or not, but honestly, I feel like I could go through all this and in one sitting. The beautiful thing about them is it's a hefty amount. When you open up like a little bit of candy and you first you blow open like the package and you're like, oh, I got there's 7 in here. This thing's jam packed full of them. last up in this one here, I'll show you guys the instructions that they give you. Basically, there's like a 5-page thing that they give you here. And basically it explains each individual one. And if you want to know, you know, some have instructions on it, which the next one does. They come with like a little YouTube URL link on it. So this one's called, next up, I've actually already opened up because I needed to kind of melt the chocolate a little bit. This one is called Horo de Keita Chocolate Banana. The name means, look, I made this, which might be your feeling about you make your very own chocolate banana with a do-it-yourself kit. So this is a do-it-yourself kit. Basically, you melt the chocolate and pour the sprinkles into the slots into the plastic tray. Then dip the yellow banana-shaped candies into it. If you want more instructions, check out the link below. And basically it goes from there. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. You have like your little chocolate things. You got your little toothpick that they give you in there. You got your sprinkles, and then you have your little chocolate. It looks like it's like a banana. It's supposed to be banana flavor. So I guess we'll try to open this up without spilling this on my keyboard. Oh, there's like an easy slot. Oh, cool. So there's like a little easy spot for it to. So it basically comes out like that. It's like a little gooey. Like I said, you know, they couldn't help but have it already melt. So I'm not going to put too much in there. Let's add a little bit of sprinkles. The sprinkles are these little bags here. Oh, the sprinkles. Ooh, the sprinkles smell. And do you guys know, if you know what Dippin' Dots smells like? It smells exactly like Dippin' Dots banana split. I think that's where you're going to get that banana flavor from. So right now, we have it kind of mixed together. You can't really see because I think I got some. Okay, so now you should be able to see. I got some there. So I'm going to poke through one of these little banana things. I'm going to dip it in here. Let's dip it in here. You kind of get yourself your own little like sucker thing. Now, imagine if somebody gave you, I'm going to try another one of these because I want to give you the exact kind of flavor that it is. Imagine if somebody gave you, I'm trying to think of the candy that it reminds me of. It's almost like a gummy, I'll try it again just so I can get the exact. It's a Starburst. Imagine a Starburst, but in a circular form. Okay? So you got your circular form Starburst, and you have the sprinkles on top that taste like banana, and you have the gooey chocolate that you melt on top of it as well too. These are really good. These are, ooh, I don't know, man. I'm gonna eat all of these. Those are really good. I really like those. Okay, that's it for the first box. So let's jump into the next one. So the next one, as you can see, there's like 3 in here as well too. So first up is, looks like a wafer cookie, but that's shaped as a fish. It says Fugu strawberry taiyaki. Taiyaki are adorable little fish-shaped treats found all over Japan, often described as a cross between a waffle and a cake. Okay, so that makes sense. This taiyaki from Maito is packed with airy, creamy strawberry and chocolate. It's really crispy, so you want to be careful with it, at least until you bite its head off. Okay. So I've seen people eat these before. I've seen people eat the suckers that I've had that I just made real quick as well too. These can be really, really, really flaky. That's why they warn you, because if you could imagine a wafer cookie, if you've ever had, you guys know what wafer cookies are. They're the little long rectangular things that basically you could get, you bite into them and they basically crisp all over, and they come in like a large package usually like this, and they're like individual rectangle things. Probably the same kind of style. Let's just bite into it and see. Yep. So it's exactly the same style. If you look inside of it, it's hollowed out, and that's because all the flavor and all the chocolate has been pushed to the side. And probably the reason why they do that is so every time you bite into it, you actually get that chocolatey flavor. You don't feel like you're biting into something and you're barely getting the flavor that needs to be there. Like you're getting more cookie than you are actually chocolate. I'm going to have another bite of this. That's really good. So far, there hasn't been one that I don't like yet. Okay, these are going to be a little bit different. Next up is one of my favorites. Star Kirby Gum Mix. I've actually had these before. Kirby is the pink Nintendo character with the special ability to copy whatever he eats. Fortunately for you, you won't swell up into a pink balloon after popping one of these into your mouth. This is the bubble gum. You can also combine flavors like on the back of the package to make a whole new flavors like cream soda and apple tea. So basically, when you look close up, on the bottom here it says, you know, whichever one you pop into your mouth, you're going to get the flavor. But the cool thing is, if you combine all the flavors together, you're going to get more things. So this I thought is amazing. And the reason why I think that is because you could give yourself give yourself like an apple and like a champagne flavor, like a sparkling water, and it's supposed to taste like champagne, which is really cool. There's also mystery flavors, which are even cooler. So, and also on the back, I love it because there's King DDD on the back, which is King DDD. I'm gonna try one of these. I'm gonna have to spit it out, but I will try one of my favorites, which is the yogurt flavor, which I believe is the white one. I don't know if it's the yellow one or the white one or not. No, this one's like a sparkling water, I think. Regardless, really good flavor. I really like these ones a lot. I feel that if you get these and you chew on them, you're probably going to be like, oh, they taste exactly like what they're supposed to. But the cool thing about it, in my opinion, is the combining the flavors to get more flavors altogether, which I think is the best, in my opinion. I'm going to take the gum out, though, because I got to get to the last little thing, too. Okay. Okay, and the last one is looks like another do-it-yourself kit. This one is called Crazy Gummy Churrisoto Grape and Pineapple Flavored Candy. It's a make-it-yourself kit. This candy will definitely freak out your mom. The gummy making kit comes with soapy grape suds and candy sprinkles. Ooh, okay. Making a gummy piece as long as you can for maximum effort. To make it yourself, I recommend watching this video. Okay, we're going to try it ourselves, though. If it doesn't turn out, it doesn't turn out. Not a big deal. Fill the round bowl. Okay, so this one's another one of those do-it-yourself kits. So let's open it up and see what the contents are first. I have a little bit of water next to me because I think it asked for water. There's a few contents here, so there's like a few different things. It says fill the round bowl with water. So basically you get a little fork, you get a little spoon, you get a few little packages. Okay, first up it says fill the round bowl with water up and pour the green pouch in. Okay, so basically we're going to pour a little bit of water in here. I don't recommend doing this near your computer whatsoever, but I'm going to do it just because I'm crazy. So it says fill the round bowl with water. Okay, let's do that first. So let's fill that up. I have a little bit of a top on here, so that's kind of going to stop a little bit of the water from going in. And then it says, okay, the green pouch. So we have the green pouch right here, so we're going to empty the green pouch inside of it. Okay, so the green pouch is now in there. Okay, so the green pouch, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks a little, it's basically just like just like a little sugar inside of the water. Okay. And then it says pour the smallest package into the flower-shaped thing and give a few drops of water using the provided cup. I don't see a provided cup. Oh, there's a little cup on the side. Oh, okay. So there's like a little measuring cup that they give you. I didn't even see that on the side. Okay, let's do that. So the cool thing about this packaging is it's so easy to tear it open. It's not like you're gonna have to go get scissors. Okay, so the smallest one goes into there, and once again we're gonna. So basically, and for the smallest package, and give a few drops of water using the provided cup. Stir it, and it should start to look pinky and soapy. Okay, it's kind of looking soapy-ish, except for I got water all over me. Kind of looking like it. Ooh, yeah, it's definitely foaming up. I'll show you guys in a second once I get another drip of water in here. Okay, so it's kind of like foaming up. I'm going to show it to you real quick. It looks a little foamy. I don't know if you can see it in there. I'll show it to you. Oh, yeah, it's definitely foaming up a lot. It's basically, see if I can point the camera just down a little bit for you. Do you see how it's like foaming up there to the top? Okay, so looks like it's going to do something here. Okay, so let's see what's up next. And it says, stir it and it should start to be pink. Okay, so we're going to stir it with our stuff. Oh, yeah. Look pink and soapy. Dip your straw in the round bowl, back of package, and pour the pink and yellow package on top. So it says dip it in there, and the pink and yellow package on top. Well, I have a blue and orange, so I guess we'll see here. So I'm pouring that one on top of my straw. After dipping it in, I'm supposed to dip my straw, I think, in there. I don't really know exactly. So this one I don't think is turning out very well, in my opinion. But then again, I'm probably doing it completely wrong. It just looks like a bunch of sugar inside of like a little thing. So so it looks like mush. I don't think I did it completely right, but this is what it looks like. It looks like a bunch of oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what it's doing here. So you're supposed to make it. I don't understand the whole deal with this one here. You're supposed to make like almost like a fruit roll-up-y looking thing around, and I think you combine it with this stuff. I don't know. This is supposed to be foam. Let's just try it. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's like a sugary paste almost. And are you supposed to mix them together? This is like a jelly. This looks like a little bit of a gel or something like that. I think you're supposed to drink it. Let's try it. Okay. Hold on a second here. I don't know if I like this one very much, to be honest with you. Probably one of my least favorites. I feel like it's a drink. I just don't know if I did it right. So, anyways, you know, I'm sure there's a better way around it. I've just maybe have messed up. The foam stuff is like a Pop Rocks meets like a soda, cream soda kind of flavor. This stuff, I don't know if I not trust drinking it, but I don't know if you're supposed to eat it or I don't know. It tastes really gummy, but also I don't think I did it right. I think it's supposed to come out a little bit better. So that one, maybe next time if we get another package sent to us, we'll redo that one. But other than that, I would say 5 out of 6 for all these candies. That one I think I just messed up. My favorite out of the bunch, I will be honest and say this. My favorite out of the bunch were these Pheromones. Those little candies that you can blow through and they whistle. I think those are my favorites. But that being said, guys, if you're interested in getting yourself a 2 boxes, not just one, sent to you every month, Candy Japan is going to offer you 10% off if you use the code FUN. And I'm going to, in the description below, I'll post that as well to you so you guys can see it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next one. We got a lot more crates coming up. So thanks again so much, Candy Japan, for offering to give us all this amazing candy. means a ton to us, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.
Let it go, pay my